to who militia people who probably don't vote. He brought them same people out like how Obama did, and that's how he was able to get elected because you really know if you was to go to I would say prison. If you were to go to a state prison, even jail, regular jail, you'll find out like that America is very, very still racist. Everything in jail is based on race, and
Wow.
so it's a lot of racism.
Is it
A
like
lot of stuff.
because
There's a
like
lot of stuff.
I was going to ask you like in jail or prison, do they separate races so that you guys don't clash and
Yeah, and like let's say in county jail, far as California and county jail and in state prison, everything is separated by race. Now, the federal system, you could be in a bunk with anybody. Like they don't do the race thing far as room you up. But when it comes to county jails in California, or in the Bay Area, at least the county jails in the Bay Area, you group by race. In the California prison system, you group by you pretty much group by race. You're not gonna really be in a cell. You're not gonna be in a cell with a different race. Now feds is it's a little bit different. Far as I know, in the lower tiers, I haven't been to like the the USP system, but I believe the USP system is the same. I'm quite sure it's the same, but I don't know how camps are certain, like some minimum stuff like how it is. But I know, I just know like in the federal system that for the most part, you could be mixed and matched with anybody.
wow, like
But but when it comes to like your areas on the yard and or your areas where you watch TV, all the races, even in the federal system, everybody got their own little area where they got, what I'm saying, that's there. So,
mhm.
it's everything's based on race.
Damn. So like I said, it'll be way beyond like when we pass away, that's when things will probably come together because
Yeah, yeah.
you're still
You know,
separating. Yeah.
a lot of these kids, I mean, it's intermixing. You got to remember, like people don't realize, like even as people, we, we're a small percentage of this country. It's just like when you see us when we're in urban areas, then you see a lot of us. But when you go in the middle America, or like if you just take a trip, like when I used to have to drive to New Orleans, and once I take that trip and I get to driving through once I hit that 10, I'm driving through Arizona, New Mexico, and
Ooh,
Texas and all that.
whole different
I don't
group
see
of
I don't see
people.
no I don't see no face like me. I might see a
Yeah.
Latino, is all white, and 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 then I see some Latino until I hit that until I hit that Louisiana border. On the 10, I mean like when you hit like Houston, like some big cities like Houston or San Antonio, mainly Houston, along that 10 stretch, you start seeing some more people in Houston or whatever. But for the most part, when you're going through when you're going through New Mexico, you're not seeing nothing. When you're going through Arizona, you ain't seeing nothing. Most of Texas, you ain't seeing nothing till you get, maybe to San Antonio and because El Paso, you're not seeing nothing.
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
to um, it's to when you get to like Texas somewhere
Hmm.
to to Houston, and then once you hit Houston, you right about to touch to Louisiana. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's crazy, man.
So
Because
essentially,
I'll tell you right now. I have family in Georgia. They live in Atlanta, But I remember my cousin told me, she was like, do not drive anywhere outside of Atlanta. She was like, you will run into some trouble. Like on some old school, you can't have no apple pie at this restaurant. And
Yeah,
that the cops out there, when they see a Black person that looks successful and whatever,
yeah.
they profile you and they arrest you or do whatever they want. You know what I mean?
Hey, it's
So,
crazy though. When you go to the South, like you go to the big cities, like maybe Atlanta, like Atlanta, you really see like black people that like, especially like with me as being a black man, you see a lot of black women as doctors, lawyers, and all that. Like in the Bay Area, I don't see a lot of black doctors and lawyers. Like it's crazy,
oh,
but
right.
it's like when you in Atlanta, everybody I meet, doctor, lawyer, professionals. You know what I'm
Black,
saying? Yeah,
black.
it's black,
Yes,
like you seeing it. But
yes.
what's up with this? What's up, man? The dude, what's his name? Jesse
Uh,
Smollett,
yeah, Jesse Smollett.
dude,
Yes.
dude
So
from Empire.
yeah, they said something that